Welcome back. SoftBank's chip designer ARM is preparing to go public in what would be the biggest U.S. listing in almost 2 years. Deirdre Bosa is here with the timeline and what to watch for in today's Tech Check. And Deirdre, we're expecting to get the filing this afternoon. Is that right?
That is what I'm hearing, and it's a big deal. It's how that is received by investors, how they're going to digest it will tell us a lot, not just about how the market feels about ARM, but the IPO market at large. So it will be an F1 because it's a foreign filing. Remember that ARM is headquartered in the UK, and it was a little bit controversial that it decided to list here in the US. So that filing, it will reveal its financials, its risk profile, its key stakes, anchor investors. We've heard that companies from NVIDIA to Intel to even Amazon could be among those strategic partners. So investors will be really curious, and that could also provide somewhat of a halo effect, drum up more interest, because the stakes are very high for SoftBank. Remember that it bought this company back in 2016 for $31 billion. Its most recent transaction valued it at $64 billion. So that would be a huge windfall for Masa-san, who, remember, is going out again on the offensive. He wants to invest in more artificial intelligence companies. And the key question for ARM and what kind of valuation it's going to ultimately fetch is this an AI-adjacent company or an AI-centric company? How involved is it in this space at a time when investors are kind of in show-me mode? They don't want to hear about how it's going to, capitalize on AI in the future. It wants to know how companies are doing it right now.
Yeah, and what did you say about why they picked the U.S. instead of the UK? And I love also it's the NASDAQ versus the NYSE and the U.S. versus the UK. All these stories we haven't been able to talk about in a couple of years' time.
It's been 18 months, right, since we've been able to talk about IPO stories. And I mean, hey, if ARM is successful, that could open the window for many more. But it's always this debate, NASDAQ or NYSE, who is going to be your left lead on the IPO filing. Why it chose the UK over the US? I mean, it's the reason a lot of companies, right? It's just a bigger market, bigger capital markets. It's sort of also seen as having all the glory as well. So it was seen as a loss for the UK that it couldn't keep that listing there. We went through this in another era with Hong Kong versus New York. And it'll be interesting after an 18-month freeze, sort of which IPO markets, if that's going to happen, which international markets heat up quickest.
Do we know the ticker yet? Is it weird that that's the thing I look forward to the most? It's got to be ARM-H. Wasn't that it in the past? Wasn't it ARM? Wasn't it?
I think it was ARM-H. Yeah, I wonder if they go the same way. I mean, how do you not just do ARM? But I don't. Is that taken now?
Or is AI's taken by our friends over at whatchamacallit? Yeah, no, AIRM. I don't know. We'll see. But it's part of the fun.
ARMP. No, ARMR. But I guess you need another letter.
Exactly.
That's the question.
They don't want harm anyway. Deirdre, thank you very much for now.